Andy Cohen makes a startling allegation about Craig Conover and Paige DeSorbo's deaths. Before splitting up, the Summer House and Southern Charm cast members dated for 3 years. Many people thought it was because he wanted to marry and start a family, but Andy doesn't agree. To learn more about the Bravo executive's thoughts, continue reading. Andy Cohen understands Craig and Paige's breakup. Fans of Southern Charm recently witnessed Craig Conover secure his paternity. His friends Shep Rose and Austin Kroll, however, weren't entirely sure that this was what the proprietor of Sewing Down South desired. They thought it was the fault of his girlfriend, Summer House star Paige DeSorbo. She has no interest in transferring or moving to Charleston. Paige is happiest and prefers New York City. Craig has been remodeling his house for a family while also building a business in Charleston. Paige has resisted his attempts to build a relationship with her whenever possible. They have recently separated after 3 years of dating, and everyone is curious as to what went wrong. Andy Cohen, who presents WWHL and organizes all of the reunions, thinks he understands the main issue. People claims that Andy discussed Paige and Craig openly on his SiriusXM radio program. He believed that their crazed success was what caused them to drift apart. Both of them are experiencing extraordinary success right now. Both of them. In Charleston, he recently launched a restaurant. He owns this company. Nashville is home to his store. There is a place for him in Charleston. Paige, who co-hosts the Giggly Squad podcast with Hannah Berner, is now on tour. She is absolutely murdering it, killing it, he said. But Andy Cohen quickly added this. I attended the premiere party for Southern Charm. She wasn't there at his New York home. A couple occasions have come up where she hasn't been. She is simply very busy, and I believe that the more things that start to happen, the more you worry that they will generate stress. Although he was always her staunchest supporter, the pair has long struggled with distance, and she did not always invite him to important events. Nobody is aware of the truth. Naturally, Andy Cohen pointed out that nobody is aware of the actual events involving Craig Conover and Paige DeSorbo. Rumor had it that she had cheated, but she denied it. He went on to say that they were adored as a Bravo pair, so who is left now? Joe and Melissa Gorga from RHONJ were mentioned in the comments, but it's unclear if they will ever be included in the franchise. For fans to see Paige and Craig, Southern Charm is presently airing. Craig will also appear as a guest star in Season 9 of Summer House, which premieres on February 12. Do you believe Andy is correct that they were too successful, or did Paige not feel ready to settle down while Craig was? Tell us and tune into Bravo's Southern Charm Thursdays.